Hello YouTube and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6 here with the Game Mechanic. That's me. We have a great question in chat, and if you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Come say hi to us in person on the internet, but also get your questions answered by me. So the question is, when do you build lumber mills versus chopping? And there are some very specific situations where some are good. So, for example, this hill, being that it is a plains hill with a jungle on it, probably worth chopping. Probably want to chop that, and the reason is I can then put a mine on it and get some nice production out of it. So not only do I get the food and production from chopping it, but then it becomes a decent tile afterwards. The tile right next to it, however, we could get some food and a little bit of production from chopping it, but afterwards it only becomes a farm. And I don't like that. I would much rather put a lumber mill on these like flatland tiles, because otherwise this is just becoming a farm, and like population and food for the sake of it are pretty bad. And I think that's due to lack of specialists being useful. I think I'd be much more willing to have like a coastal city that grows real tall if the specialists were worth a darn. But unfortunately they're not. So you probably want to take cities like this is all flatland, except for this one hill over here, and do lumber mills here versus chopping it and having no productive tiles. So I can have a 1-4 tile here, or I can kind of have some X amount of food and 1 production. Give me the 1-4 every time, and give me housing elsewhere. So I hope that answers your question, Jay Wonder. It's a good one. Now, if a city has plenty of mines and stuff, I'm not as or hills rather, I'm not as like anal about it. But like over here, this city actually, like, it has a couple hills, but in general, these are better served as lumber mills as well. So, what's up, J-Cause? So hopefully that helps. Don't want to build this lighthouse, really just want to buy it. Let's get working on that. Do you consider how many turns left and how much production you get for the chop versus the lumber mill? Not often. It's pretty rare that you get like turn 200. But I mean, if you turn 200 plus, chop till your heart's content. But at our stage of the game, I'm not thinking about those things yet. Like here, for example, another good spot. Like, yes, this can be a mine, but this one, not only do I want it to preserve my my science bonus here, but much better off as a lumber mill, especially since it's a top 10 city already. Usually makes more sense to lumber mill. It really just depends. I think if they're hills already, you can probably default and chop. But if it's flatland, you should consider it. Speaking of weird considerations, do I turn this into a farm triangle for them? I think I do. I can change it later. Back in the day, I chopped everything. Yeah. I also, back in the day, used to play on New World Age maps a lot, which kind of let you do that and not have to think about it. Right in the first city, what if you built a campus on the sheep, on this? And then don't chop this and leave a lumber mill? Certainly that's a consideration, yeah. Yeah, if you're thinking about adjacencies, then yeah, you want to consider that too. But we get a plus, yeah, this would be a +3 campus, regardless. It's an interesting thought. But that's where, like, you need to be situational. Maximize what a tile's good at? Yeah, I mean, is that not what I'm saying? We did just get rare. But yeah, I want this to be a holy site for the scientist, ideally. We're over on housing here. Let's start to get some of these guys. Although I could use certainly more. Oh, you know what we need? Trade routes. We do have some, we got some markets online. Probably better to do this. I give them 2 more tiles. They can't take any that really matter to me. That's not true. They'll take this. All right, never mind. We'll wait a minute. When I grow up, I want to go to Bovine University. Give them some housing, nice. And then we work the food tiles, also nice. Looking pretty good here. Yeah, but if we were to chop all these woods, which would be a lot of production, we'd give the city basically nothing else to work in the meantime. Our empire looks like a bird on the map. I think that's great. Game's going well, J-Cuz. Is there anything you build on these later? Yes. Power. You can put an improvement that gives you power. Why do I keep getting that notification? Like, I know I'm not Suzerain Nefez. Why do you keep telling me that? But I am. It's weird. Something's weird. Super weird. All right, we're starting to pollute. Can also get our research labs. And then we're on to rocketry. How about that? 2 shipyards we probably just power through because I can't really afford them. National Park we don't worry about. And then actually getting to aluminum is incredibly important because we may need to settle something later on for it. But yeah. So we're going to get to rocketry at, let's see, this is 5, 9, 13. At 161. Hey, I'll take an easy game every now and again, Zombie. I don't seem to get them very often. Magnus is here. I need to get them builders. Otherwise, I'm going to miss this. Okay, that's wide open. And that seems to be open to us as well. Okay. Turns out when you get to these techs really early, you get a chance to build the wonders. Seems okay. Yeah, it can be a +5 campus for sure. But I want a holy site here. I'm also doing it for science. Because it says, natural wonders generally give you a major adjacency bonus to holy sites, right? So if you have one that's touching 2 things, it's a +4 holy site. But this also says it gives a standard adjacency for holy site as well. So is that like a +6 holy site, or is it just +2? It's only +2? I guess we can look. No, it's +6. So I want this to be a holy site, and then we get +6 science out of it from this guy. We don't double it with cards, but that's how I want to do it. What you building there, dude?
Human nature.
Ta-Seti. Yeah, so it does add those, which is cool. Yeah, now's the time. I gotta do it next turn. We gotta save next turn. Thank you, Thalia. Good looking out. Have a ways to go here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab space initiative now before I forget. I don't think pop 15 is happening, is it? Pretty unlikely. Let's just go right into it. Actually, what we can do is this. Still like to give them some more production. This is all fine. All right, let's make our turn 150 save. Favorite natural wonder? I mean, all of them are pretty nice. I like Matterhorn in a Warmonger game. Any of the ones that give like culture, gold, science, anything like that, I'm super into. I know that's not a super interesting answer, but they're all situationally great. So this is why I like to control Congress, right? This is why we don't sell our Diplo favor. Because I really want double scientist points. It benefits us versus last game it benefited Scotland, and we don't want that. But so we can vote and control this Congress. And probably do this. Still hold on to some for next time. Wow. She really hates great engineers. I guess I needed to commit more. Oh well.
If you can walk away from a landing.
Oh well. So no engineers, huh? Interesting. Yeah, this is weirdly bugged. I really need to crank out some builders. And traders. Dang it. Ginger ale is underrated. Agreed. I love ginger ale. Ginger ale and ginger beer. Let's get our traders and then builders. Surprised it's letting me build this. I think I should buy theirs, huh? Let's get this. Spicy ginger from the brand that escapes you right now. I don't think I've tried that. It sounds fantastic. Love spicy ginger things. This is funny to me. This seems like so irrelevant. Dido just hates industrial zones. Might be going into a dark age next era. Still able to build this, huh? I have to upgrade there. I'm never killing this stupid boat otherwise. No, I wanted builders. I'm going to send some sort of route out of here. Preferred Marianne. So you also like spicy gingers? I really want to buy these buildings. So turn 151 and we're at 371. That's not too bad. Thomas Henry. Okay, that one I don't know. I can't afford this, can I? Yeah, it's we've been able to be peaceful, zombie. How about it? Hey, Denot. Been a while since I caught you on a live stream. Happy to see you on in live action. Happy to have you here. Thank you for coming on in. I appreciate that. Oh, you want some tea now? I mean, okay. Watching the YouTube series? Awesome. Thank you so much for watching over there. By the way, our Coliseum was wide open this game, apparently, because it just went at turn 152. Oh, well. Eight turns on that. The game, like, knows. It knows I'm talking smack, and then it's like, you think so, huh? How about a little bit of this? Just like, damn you, game. Damn you, game. What's your opinion on what's next for Civ 6? Oh, German brand map. That's, yeah, I'm like, I don't know that one. Do I think we're going to get a third expansion, or do I think we're going to move on to Civ 7? I really don't know. I can't even speculate. I truly don't know. She likes it when we trade with her, so I guess we just do this. I truly don't know. I mean, it's hard for me to come up with things that they need to put into this game. But I guess I wouldn't have gone, like, Gathering Storm was a pleasant surprise too, because it's like I wouldn't have said we should have natural, you know what I mean? Like, it was sort of out of the blue, and then I thought that was fantastic. So that wound up working out really well.
Science owes.
Let's get that. Where are my pants? I don't know, but thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. You can look around here. Just, you know, be careful. I hope you find them. Just looking for gold. Gold per turn's looking decent. Interesting, Nikki. Production. And we're working decent production on all these. I could chop out, I could chop this out. And she has her Anno 1800 plays for the YouTube channel. Man, I don't know what else I'm going to do with YouTube. I feel like I'm like just keeping up with it. Anna would be a good one to put on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and chop that one. I also put a theater square next to it. Part of the reasoning. So I don't know. TBD. Oh.
The whole palace complex is built along a central axis.
I like that.
Axis of the world. Everything in the four directions suspend from this central point, represented by these palaces.
Indeed, Ordos. Going culture with all these wonders? No. These are all important for, well, this is important for any game, but they're all important for a space race, frankly. Just gonna do that for now. Oh, it's all broken. I should get that dam. Okay, that's good. What up, Major Band Geek? How you doing, buddy? I'm looking forward to Project Humankind. I think it's going to be a fun one. They have a unique take on the way that they're going to be doing things, so should be pretty interesting.
Of such dimensions, of such
we're going to have stuff for sure with that game. I like don't know what I'm allowed to say about that. I have fun things regarding Project Humankind. So to be direct competition to Civ, isn't that a good thing though? Like more competition in the marketplace. More competition in the marketplace is just a good thing, I think. So it makes it better for us. Yeah, I don't know. Mausoleum was still available, though. Lots of food. Do I think Poland can into space? Absolutely. Too biased on Civ to say it's going to be better? Oh, for sure. I mean, Civ is such a freaking glorious game. My excitement for Project Humankind has nothing to do with any shortcomings of Civ. But again, if they come up with like cool new mechanics and then, you know, you emulate and you do it better and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Gonna find out about aluminum in 2 turns here. 1 turn now. Well, true, Batman. But again, you know, stuff like that is just good for the consumer. Like, it's good for us. Like, it sucks that SimCity didn't come up with enough good mechanics to stay relevant, but like, we ultimately have a better, like, if you're into that kind of a game, like, yeah, City Skylines is way better and you should play it. You know what I mean? I do love Anno. I love the music in Anno too. Anno ticks a lot of my boxes. Are they still fighting?
What I like about City.
Now they're okay. Why no Anno gameplay? Just because I've got a lot going on with Civ at the moment. Four sources of aluminum. Two of them are on this though. Can I just mine this? I think I can, right? I think. Okay, Gaga. Huh. But yeah, I think I can just mine that, and then that's 4 sources. Now, I don't have any encampments to increase my supply at the moment. But 4 turns from rocketry, so yeah, turn 161 rocketry. Yeah, I'll have to remove the lumber mill. I know that, but I was worried that I was going to have to chop the jungle, and I don't want to do that. But I think it'll be fine. Sub 200 moon landing? Yeah. Well, satellite for sure.
You get paid.
Sakador, thank you for the 10 months. Holy cow.
No.
Do you get paid more if they do stuff to your butt?
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Hey.
Thank you so very much.
Year isn't far away anymore.
That is true, Sakador. Thank you so much, man. I can't believe it. The amount of friends that, like, you know, kind of join our proverbial bus every year just makes me happy. Thanks for being one of them, Sakador. Welcome back for 10 months in a row. Was in Snuggle's stream earlier and she told me to give me hugs. Aw, Snuggle's so nice. What a sweetheart. What a sweetheart. Doesn't the lumber mill improvement still give the aluminum? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Certainly not. Hey, Gingerbeard. Day's been going great, man. How are you? We're gonna need a bigger bus. Thought it was boat. I thought we were gonna need a bigger boat. I'll go to Germany for the alliance points, I guess. So weird not having walls. Suppose we get that. Build walls and switch to tourism? Nah, I like our space race. Yeah, I think so too, Unsung. That's like part of the debate in my head.
The clever men at Oxford know all there is to be known, but they none of them know one half as much as intelligent Mr. Toad.
Nice. So 20% science in that city. 2 random free techs. What do we get? Rocketry, apparently. That sucks, because we had partially done that. And then castles.
When you launch a rocket, you're not...
It's 2 very, very different ones. So 9 turns on Moonlit. Yeah, sub 200 for sure. All right, so spaceports need to go up. And we need to decide on which of those, where we're getting our spaceports. Certainly not here. This city could absolutely do a spaceport. Especially with chops left. Not so much here. Definitely yes here. I prefer to buy them. I don't have the gold, though. We've been spending it elsewhere. Because our empire is so wide, we've been having to spend it to just, like, keep up. This city is pretty productive. Well, not at the moment, I guess. Let's take a look. 65. 78. I guess 48 and 44 as well. So here. I think I like this too. Yeah, we need some builders. Always. Wish I had enough money to just outright buy one, but I don't even have the promotions on Reyna to make that happen. So 19 turns on this. I'm done building wonders, right? So we can recoup that policy card. I believe that is a yes. So we get this one back. Builders we still need. Using this. Trade Federation, for the culture, maybe. Certainly for the science, it's not useful. I think Republican Legacy is probably better. I think so. Whistle Bankin's okay. I don't think we need it, though. Need to get that aluminum online. Need some builders down here. Yeah, we're going to mass build some. That helped our amenities a lot. We're at least content now. Oh, whoopsies. No, Unsung, that's the worst, dude. Jeez, I'm so sorry. So, yeah, I've got alliances here. I need to get those. Let's fix that first. Whistlebanking is whistle in Dutch for exchange. I love that. I learned from the Great British Baking Show last night that oh God, what was it? I'll think of it in a second. That biscotti is just twice baked. I thought that was fun. Learning is fun. Spanner X, thank you for the follow. I also love that show. It's fantastic. Backstab first. Well done. Yeah, we've already traded these. So 7 or 8 turns, we want to re-up those. Yeah. I started on the post-Mary, Mickey. I started post-Mary, actually. But I've gone back to the Mary era, and I like it. I like it a lot. This kind of sucks. Yeah, it's fine. Prerequisites to form an alliance are being friends. That's awesome, Chimera. So obviously chemistry we're already done with, and then 1 tech to the industrial era. So I can build a niter mine. Let me build a niter mine before I use this guy. We're basically got him for 1 Eureka. It's okay. Yeah, the barb is kind of annoying. That sucks, dude. I hate car buying. I'm so happy to not have a car anymore. So where's niter? We have some. That's not in range. There's this one. Am I building on these farms? Why not? These cities need to get to pop 10. They're getting there. They're almost there. All right, we build research labs these days, although it feels a little weird. Anchor Watt is gone. Do that. Sure. Can Can only do so much to accelerate these things sometimes. Let's get that hill. Yeah, 9 out of 10 housing. Bye, Sassy. Have a fantastic one. Thank you for stopping in. Let's get that niter. Nice. Oh, man. 12 yield tile. I like it. Very peaceful, K-Gaga. I mean, yeah, we had a peaceful game with Cleo, but this is even more so. Have fast allies and things, it's very odd.
Colonialism.
So the end of the era is happening. $145. All right, so we got the rifling boost, and now we can use that scientist. Ballistics. Spaceports. Did I already tech nano? I probably did, huh? All right, that's all fine. Don't we need our plaza building? Not really. Not when you're ahead, right? Spies can help you come from behind. Not that I wouldn't take them, but I'd rather get these spaceports down. Like we're gonna have 1, 2, possibly 3 spaceports down before turn 185. Just want to bring Magnus down too. We'll try to chop out this spaceport. It's a lot of production.
If God had really...
Go ahead and get that, and let's get this aluminum mine. Do I find myself not doing things to prevent more era score so that you don't waste it when you are already going to a golden age? Yes, I find myself doing that quite often, Gingerbeard. That's not the boat we're in though. I need 14 more era score if we're gonna make it to a golden, and I don't know that that's happening. I don't have money for Reyna spaceports. It's 7,200 to buy them. And I don't have the Reyna promotions either. Yeah, I once again kind of have to ignore religious stuff. It's pretty well distributed. This is typical. The few games where we've really been given a run for our money on religious stuff have been kind of atypical. This is going to be era score, though. So that'll be 3. I just don't see it happening, really. So stupid. So stupid. Knight would be air score. Yeah, we can look at we could potentially look at some of that trying to get a golden age, but what does it do for us? Like, just keeps us in coinage, and I guess the money does matter. Like, we're able to buy a whole lot. Yeah, maybe we get like a knight. We'll see where we're at. Not be a heartbeat of steam. It's a bit of production. Any fear of losing somewhere? Probably religion, per usual. If I built Nubia's improvement first score, I have. I have one right there. That's the only one. It's the only one I've built. Who's the best religion? Islam. So the Ottomans. Dido got St. Basil's, 162. I don't know. It doesn't bother me because I don't want warrior monks in my games. Flying away. If the Ottomans are still in the game, it's no time to put your feet up. This is pretty crummy. That one we don't need either. Wait a minute. Okay. 2, 3. Commit those for sure. I love this game that we're playing with this caravel. It's quite silly.
Had I been present at the creation,
Sure. Oh, no, wait, that's gonna flood. I should have put it up there. Oh, man. Regrets. I have a few. Brings him up to happy. So just 2 here. What's this? Construct a holy site. Nice. Okay, so we are going to get this soon. I suppose we'll be greedy and take their tiles. Ten turns on our first spaceport. Great, Oz. Thank you again for that massive sub bomb. Thank you so much for being here. Have a fantastic day. Enjoy the gym. Work out a little bit for me, would you? Because I really need to. I could really use a good workout. Seems okay. Okay. So 5 turns, we need 13 era score. Is that happening? We're about to get 3. So then we need 10 era score. I think satellites is era score, is it not? Yep, because that's this. What else can we get for era score? We can do it, actually. I believe. I think we'll be able to do this. Famous last words. Yeah, don't have any ships yet. Yep, that's one of the things. So 2 for satellites, 3 for our holy site.
a satellite.
I think I'm pretty happy doing this, even though it overrides a hill. Gives us a +3 campus. All right, so then 8 more. Six more. 5 more. Yep, levy can be some of it. I don't have a warrior, do I? So there's... Let's grab that. Then we're going to get 1 more. So then I just need 3 more. That size 15 doesn't happen fast enough. Yeah, I can do a Seaside Resort. That's a good call. I have to do it down here, though. This means I have to buy that. Is there a database for error score triggers? You can actually just go right into here. Far right side is historic moments, and then you can filter by major and minor. See all the different ones. So 1, I need 3. They're all going to require money. All right, 4 turns to do this. Thinking if I need flood barriers or not. Yeah, fully upgraded governor is 1 turn off, actually, Flapjack. I looked at that, too. So we're gonna have 700 gold next turn. I could try to grab an archaeologist. Muskets are 960. Levy's not enough. 480 for that. 550. 240. $520. Yeah, I could sell some Diplo. I'm gonna work on all that next turn because we have trades expiring anyways. So I can front weight them with some raw gold versus the gold per turn. Oh, wow, yes. Lisbon needs a suzerain too, don't they? Okay, that'll work, actually. That's exactly enough. Plus the levy. Or plus the musket. Hey Shaka, how you doing? Hey man, by the way, if you're ever looking to, I saw your messages this morning. We try to go live at the same time every day, and you can also join the Discord, and I always ping it. Always ping it. Oh, that's error score. That'll work. But I do try to go online roughly the same time.
Let's get on out. A good navy is not a provocation.
That's error score, and then this is also. So we're good. So everything else can wait.
Doubt if you will.
Cool. So Golden Age. Seems fine. Seems fine. All right. And then working our way up the bottom half here. Head this direction. Which means I can buy these remaining trade routes. Finishing one there. Don't want to send this envoy yet, because we can actually use Lisbon at the start of next era. This is probably fine.
The lowest.
It's to attack a city. This doesn't get worked, but I will take the Niter. We could maybe sell it if need be. Still at war with both. Come on. What? Best use of my military this game.
And be merry.
I mean, they can't declare on me if they're there, if they're out my friend. I appreciate your high expectations, though, Two-Tone. That's what I wonder, Unsung, is like, why is Wilhelmina, like, they clearly backed off a long time ago, but why stay at war? Did you really, Shaka? That sounds awesome. All right, let's re-up our trades. You have incense. So tea and cocoa. Doesn't want to give me any of that? Okay. That's fine. Dido, what can I sell you today? Piggies? Not interested in piggies. Wine and chocolate you're into. I get it. We can hang out later. My kind of gal. I don't think I have anything to trade with Wilhelmina, do I? Cotton. Citrus. Cotton and citrus. Incense as well. Okay, never mind. I take it all back. We have plenty to trade with you. What was the other one? Cotton. Okay. Did that. Not interested. Turtles you like. That's the only one. All right. Not bad. So checking in on this. Oh, wow. Don't tell him. Nobody tell him. It'll be fine.
No one starts a...
Let's grab that. So I have this online and I have this one online. I really could use some encampments, but I don't know if I have time. I still need so many builders. And I still need to get that one online. Those legendary 1070 Nubian spaceports we're talking about? Absolutely. Absolutely. See, here's what I'm talking about. I don't mind trading this. I get Amber eventually, but this is fine for now. Betrayal towards the end could be. We're certainly telegraphing what we're doing.
Bolt actions speak louder than...
I think it's still reform over this. I'll take that while it's available. We have 6 everywhere else. None of the other suzerain bonuses really matter that much. We actually have Auckland. These don't matter. Nope. So we can hold our envoys now if we want. Our road infrastructure is pretty poor. All right, turn 170, almost up to 600 science.
The effect of the mass media is not to elicit belief,
Don't need that.
but to maintain the apparatus.
I'll take a little extra gold. Could potentially buy some more. I don't think we will.
Of the mass...
Yeah, I really like buying spaceports with Reina, but we've gone too wide for that all to happen. We've been spending money to get these other cities up and running, and I think they're doing a good job. 36 science here, 24 science there, 40 science there. This got us a wonder plus 15 science. We're almost done with theirs. So I think the money we've been spending has been pretty smart, but just takes time. Yeah, if you have a good faith economy, faith buying spaceports is fine. I think I'm hard teching these, which feels super terrible. I could buy some catapult cores. No, I don't think so. We'll get there when we get there. Like, I'd rather buy this for culture per turn. I should have bought it a while ago. I think this looks right to me. So now all of our cities are pop 10. Most of them have a +3 campus or better. So rationalism absolutely doing work.
Engineering is the art.
I built my industrial zone atop an oil slick. Except Arabia, which civ can have good faith when going for science. Anybody that it really it's a matter of what you choose to do with your production and pantheon. Because Arabia inherently doesn't have any faith of their own. They still have to build holy sites and things like that. So any of them, any solid faith civ can take advantage of Jesuit. You just have to budget it properly. You have to realize that like largely you have to like spread your own religion, defend it, and then also have enough to purchase things, which is kind of crazy. Oh my god, I'm so far over on this video, you guys. This is going to be the fewest amount of videos in this stupid one. Anywho, thank you so much if you're watching over on YouTube. Sorry it's going long. You know, we're just casually getting to our turn 174 spaceport. Seems pretty good. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come say hi to us in person on the internet. Thank you so much.